Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is episode I have no idea, but I train every day. One try hack me room, one new skill, always ethical, and by 30, I'll be a professional hacker. So, today I was kind of feeling malware analysis. I was working my job today. I do IT. If it's not obvious, right? And I've been getting a lot of spam requests, and you know what? I love digging into malware and trying to figure that out. So I actually started this room a little earlier today for malware analysis. I'm not gonna complete this one though. I am actually gonna go to a different room. I'll come back to this room on another day, but I didn't record the beginning, so I feel like I'm kind of deep in the room. It wouldn't make a lot of sense if I just started from there. So, regardless, let's find a new room. And apologies if I keep checking my phone today. I am playing a chess match against someone. So, I'm not getting notifications. I should probably turn my notifications on, but doesn't matter. So I want to do some reverse malware. And I knew as soon as I started the video, he was going to play. Um, hmm. What can I do? So, okay, let's fork them. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I could have actually played. That might have been better. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, not to completely got sidetracked there. Brainstorm, reverse engineer a chat program. No, not what I want. Reverse malware, basic malware reverse engineering. That's what I want to look up. Malware reverse engineering, because it's pretty cool to see how like these attacks are coded. So Hackfinity, simple reversing challenge. It says simple reversing challenge, but I don't know if that's what I want. Execute. Involved in incident response. Put your elk knowledge together. I don't even know what elk is. Mr. Fisher. Greed whole fish. I want to become part of Anonymous. What the? Where is it? I feel like there has to. Malware. Let me just type in malware. Like that. Probably. Um. Summit. I think this is like climbing a bunch of different rooms. So I'm just gonna let's just do this one. So it's the Pyramid of Pain. I didn't complete the Pyramid of Pain. What is the first flag you receive after successfully detecting sample1.exe? Alright, so there's a lot of flags here. I'm gonna read out the mission here and just make sure he didn't play me back in chess before I do that. Alright. I got it pretty good there. Anyway, after participating in one too many incident response activities, PicoSecure has decided to conduct a threat simulation and detection engineering engagement to bolster its malware detection capabilities. You have been assigned to work with an external penetration tester in an iterative purple team scenario. I have no idea what purple team is. I didn't even know that was a team. So I'm going to look that up. I thought there was only red and blue. Oh, simultaneous red and blue. Whatever. The tester will be attempting to execute malware samples on a simulated internal user workstation. At the same time, you'll need to configure PicoSecure security tools to detect and prevent the malware from executing. Okay. Okay. Is my machine started? It is. Let's turn on the VPN. Get this going here. Alright, and this is the link it wants me to go to. Hey there, I'm Sphinx, and I'll be working with you on conducting threat simulation and detection engineering tests. I will attempt to. I'm going to make this bigger because I figured it might be a little hard to see. There we go. That's a little too big for me. There we go. I'm Sphinx, and I'll be working with you on conducting threat simulation and detection engineering tests. I will attempt to execute malware samples on a simulated compromised user account to see if PicoSecurity tools can detect the attack. This will be an iterative process. As your detection methods become more sophisticated, I will upgrade my malware samples to increase the difficulty of detection. I will start with something simple using sample1.exe. Scan this file using the malware sandbox tool and review the generator report. Maybe there's a unique way for you to distinguish this file and a detection rule to block it. Once you manage to do so, I'll be in touch again. So, malware sam, I don't think I gotta okay. Oh, submit for it now, okay. Okay, so we got some malware simulation going on here. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. Didn't know that. So Metasploit was detected, connected to unusual port. Trojan Metasploit. Executable. Windows 10. What is the objective? As your detection methods become more, I'll upgrade my scan this file. Do I gotta worry about this? My Jello keeps disappearing from the office fridge. Now, I'm not saying you're the culprit, but I got my detective hat on. Could it be that you're the mastermind behind these Jello heists? But I gotta admit, that Jello is pretty much the highlight of my day. I'm a menace, bro. I am a menace. So, Sigma rule. Create? Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do here. So this is the file. And when you receive the first flag, after successfully detecting, so I have to create a rule to detect this. Sigma create monitors logs various system activities. What man, I need to go back. I need to like actually look at this process. I'm gonna just open up Notepad or something. Okay, now I can look at this so I could see what it's doing. Reads the machine from the registry, connects to an unusual port. But it doesn't tell me much more than that, right? Manage hashes. Could I just put the hash in? I don't. Why not? Why not just put the hash in? If I do this, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Is this what I'm supposed to do? And this was what SHA 256. Is this? Is that good old 9C? Nice. You prevent the sample one from detecting its unique. Okay. So okay, you're just building a rule to combat it. Hey again, good work. I know. I'm the best. Alright. That was easy. Ooh, that was loud. That's very loud. Oh my god, that's loud. Good work. The detection you added blocked my malware from executing. Since file hashes and digests are unique to each file, they are by far the highest confidence indicator out there. You can be sure it's my malware sample the next time you see that hash. However, by design, there's also one of the significant downfalls of simply relying on hashes for detection mechanisms. They're just so susceptible to change, I only need to alter a single bit of the file, and the detection rule you added will fail. In fact, all I did was recompile the malware, and I generated a new file hash and executed it without issue. Okay. I kind of do something similar at my job uh, with creating rules to prevent it's zero trust. I'm not gonna name the application. It's ThreatLocker. It doesn't hurt me to say that. Um, and it involves doing something very similar. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Mine too. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we got hash. So we can't do hash this time. What could we do instead? Ah, it's making some connections to port 4444. And it's going to this URL. So, let's block port 4444. Create an IP file. Okay, I need to copy that. There's no chance I'm remembering any of that. So far, this is not that bad. In fact, this is kind of easy. Alright, so we're looking at that shenanigans. Let's go to the firewall manager. Let's create a firewall rule. What is this going? Is this... It's a GET request? So I'm going to say egress. Source IP. I'm going to just say any. And if the destination IP... I was really looking for ports. However, I mean, yeah, I don't think this is going to be that bad. Enter IP address. Save. The firewall rule prevented the rule. Okay. Cool. Easy peasy. Huh. It seems like you stopped me again. You must have found the IP address to which my malware sample connected to. Clever. This method isn't foolproof, though, as it's trivial for a motivated adversary to get around it by using a new public IP address. I just signed up for a cloud service provider and now have access to many more public IPs. Dun dun dun. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's take a look at the new one. Let's look at 3. There's enough gold inside Earth to coat the planet. Wow, didn't know that. Did not know that. These are pretty nice fun facts they got in this PicoSecure. So now we got domains it's trying to connect to, and I think they switched up some of these HTTP processes. In fact, it's actually downloading some stuff now. So let's see what we got here. So what's the third one? DNS filter? Okay, so obviously, what is this? Create DNS rule. Block. Because I don't know what the hell it is. Enter domain. Deny. Okay, they're making this very easy. Hopefully it gets a little harder. Alright. Greetings, it looks like you're able to block my domain. You're causing me a bit of trouble because I have to purchase and register some new domain names and modify DNS records. Some attackers might get mildly annoyed by this and find a new target, but I'm motivated to continue like many. This time, blocking hashes, IPs, or domains when they want to detect sample 4. Consider what artifacts or changes my malware leaves on the victim's host system. Okay. Sample 4. Lemons float, but limes sink. This guy knew I won. He knew I won. He can't continue to play me. Alright. Disables window defender real-time monitoring. Oof, that's a that's pretty suspicious, huh? All right, so did he? It doesn't even look like he changed registry activity. Okay, so now we're looking for if there's any registry changes. I mean, I wish they made it a little harder, not so straightforward, but I get it. So obviously, we're looking for registry modifications. Would it be sysmon? I think it probably would be sysmon. Registry modifications. Really, you could just, especially this one. What are we doing? Registry key. Input the targeted registry key. So this would be the actual key. Input the registry name. Input the targeted registry value. 1. Select an option. Defense? All sysman rules. Map to the MITRE. Additions to our size contact to facilitate a more threat. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I don't know if I did it. Guess not Oh, okay. Nope, I apparently did it. Hopefully the last two are like hard. What? Oh, maybe if I actually copy the right words. Beautiful. Alright, so far easy room. I'm not sure what you managed to do this time, but you're seriously threw a wrench into my malware sample. I spent ages trying to reconfigure my attack tools and methodologies to get around your detection. Having my team develop new techniques used in my adversary tools was a time-consuming effort at a significant cost. It's good that we have a substantial budget for this engagement, but many threat actors would have given up and found a new victim by now. Different approach this time. In the sample, all the heavy lifting and structure occurs on my back end, so I could easily change the type of protocols I use in the artifacts related with the host. You'll have to find something unique or abnormal, but I test the logs from the last 12 hours on the victim machine. This may help you correlate something. I don't know what to do if you can stop me at this level. So this is a victim's machine. Look at these bytes. These are huge. Egress? Oh, but I can't put packet size. Sigma? No. Our connections made. Look at that. Yeah. Cause these are huge packets. So let's just do that. Okay. So this is fun. I mean, look at these packets. These are ginormous. Ginormous. What was it? Sigma. Sys network. Remote. Let's put in destination as. Oh my god. How do I get this to stay? Where is the bytes? Let's do this gigantic one. Now he's changing. Now I don't know if this matters though. We're gonna say 443 size is this Ginormous one. Frequency. I couldn't even tell you what this frequency would be. This was a text. 97. I I guess I could do every 30 seconds. Okay, so hmm. I thought it was gonna be. See, but I feel like why wouldn't he just change the remote IP? Um, so 97, and I don't know what the hell this is. Defense. Incorrect. Remember that the attacker has evolved. That's what I thought. 101. What? Can I put any? I can put any. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Um. Like, what are these gigantic bytes? I don't know how I can. Hmm. 95021. Validate. No. Incorrect remote port. Are you telling me it's 80? Oh, wait. Wait. Is it elite? Is that what it is? Am I looking at the wrong one? It's 80? Um, okay. So apparently it's 80. Um, so any. I wonder if this is any too. 80? Privilege escalation. Just these massive bytes though. Like, I was kind of hoping. I don't know, 30? Any? Incorrect size. Incorrect size. Is this minimum? Five. Oh, jeez. Refer to the outgoing connections log file. No kidding. But I didn't see anything suspicious. I mean, what are the odds? Incorrect frequency. 97. So is 97 the normal? So 30. Is this not 30? Unless that's 30 minutes, but why? I don't know why it'd be 30 minutes. I'm gonna say this. I don't know why it would be 30 minutes, but I'm gonna try it. Let me actually put the right number in though. Incorrect miter. Obviously, it's defense evasion. Discovery? Maybe I should read the miter framework. Reconnaissance. Exfiltration. Collection. I'm literally just clicking every single one. How is it not? Okay, let's read it. Uh, is this the MITRE framework? Like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this information? I'm about to just click all of them. Okay, great. I don't even know which one I clicked on. You managed to detect sample 5. I'm impressed. But I was very annoyed because now I need to go back to the drawing board and create a brand new tool. Let's add that. I can keep this one up one or two more times, but there's no way I can continue after this. The reward no longer outweighs the cost. I will instead find an easier target with detection capabilities much lower on the pyramid. For my last trick, I have sample 6. This time, you'll need more than artifacts or tool detection to help you. You need to focus on something extremely hard for me to change subconsciously. My techniques and procedures. Alright, so directory C exfiltrate.log. What is he doing this like that for? Is he outputting the directory to a file? I don't know what that does. Dir strings3.exe something.log. Oh, maybe I fucking cat something.log. Oh. So he's putting the whole directory into this log file. And he's doing the same thing with documents, and he's putting the administrators, and he's piping it out to this log file. I don't, what is that, version? Is this PowerShell? Maybe it's CMD. It's CMD. IP config, and that's that. I don't know. I don't know if I should. I'm just gonna do it on this one. Oh, okay. It just. Okay. Net start. What the? Ah, it tells me startups. Is this everything that's Windows services? Oh. That's interesting. So he's piping all of these things out. So product name. What? Product name? Oh, these are application logs. File creation? I mean, it looks like he's just doing this, percent, oh my god, I'm just gonna, I guess I can do percent temp, can't I? Percent temp, and then exfiltrate.log, collection. Oh, nice, cool. Well, that was easy. Dude, they made this way too easy. Well, that's it. I give it up. You better, buddy. You better. Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me for this nice short video. Oh my god, that's so loud. Alright, great. Cool. 17 days in a row. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for this short video. I always like to analyze some malware samples. Malware's everywhere. I have been trying to learn it, but it's, of course, there's multitudes of different languages used to code it. It's a lot of obfuscation. But we didn't really get to see the inner workings of malware in this one, but we found some good ways to prevent it from the blue team side of things. Funny enough, I actually do stuff like this at my job, which is uh, kind of controlling the threat locker aspect and creating rules to prevent executables such as these. So it's kind of cool to see that in a little simulated aspect. But I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.